Hello.
Hello. We're doing more Cube Escape.
And you are already getting sick of these, I can
Oh
tell.
my god.
Because I'm the one saying hello first. It's like, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this.
You have... This is number 5. We have 8 more to go after this. You want to do this? I'm going to have to remind you, like, each time, aren't I?
Yeah, you didn't want to do Koreandia.
I didn't...
So
you
at last,
told me
I
it was
was
going to be
close
good.
to Rusty
I
Lake.
didn't tell you that this was going to be good. I specifically told you this was going to be bad.
All tough, because they really badly misspelled that. All tough, I did not understand what happened.
Wait, is it 2 L's?
Alltough.
Oh, you're right. Jesus.
After a deep sleep, I found myself on the floor of the mysterious chapel I knew from the pictures. Who draws Fs like this, where they put a vertical stem?
That looks like a capital F.
Except it's got the curve.
You could curve a capital F, technically. I mean, it's just the fact that the kerning is fucking awful.
It's not kerning. It's just that it's got a staff, like the letter B does, or P, capital P, often does. Anyways, we're putting off playing this.
You're putting off playing this.
Yeah, I'm putting.
You're distracting me.
See, that P has it. And we start right off with the DDR. You should be able to see the mouse cursor this time around.
Not that it really matters with this one.
That is a lot of crap going on.
Yeah, it is.
Was that really the puzzle?
Maybe. Maybe.
That is a part of Starry Night by Van Gogh.
Yep. Remember, he was in our list, so that must be part of the lore, right?
And apparently you can't shift
That's
these bars.
locked.
Well, it looks like the bars need to be shifted, but... Okay. Does that shift the bars on this? It does. Oh, I figured the puzzle out. No. I are so clever.
You are so clever.
This is just like the puzzles in Pulsar. Hearty heart heart. A bird head.
Well, it's a bird's skull.
Makes it easier when there's only one thing that makes sense. But I guess that's part of the point. It's hard to tell from how tiny these are where they're supposed to go, but... Nope. Okay. That's not how I left it.
Well, you got 2 more faces to go?
3 more, because there's the top, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll get to that later. Oh. Oh, that perspective squish shift just does not look good. Oh, this again.
Yep.
Oh, her eyes are moving side to side. How creepy.
Apparently, the painting with the cube is Salome at the head of John the Baptist. So they're not even, like, drawing their own stuff. They're using
And they just stuck
old
the cube
paintings.
on it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I figured from seeing it.
And this one is called Massacre of the Innocents. By an Italian name I'm not going to butcher.
But why not? We want to hear you butcher the Italian name.
Do you really? Do you really want me to butcher this Italian name?
Okay, there's the other bottom.
It's by Lodovico Mazzolino.
Okay, that is where that goes. Okay. Oops. So much going on, it's a little hard to tell where the images go. I think this goes... Oh, wait. That goes there. So then... Okay, so that needs to go up there.
I'm one of those weird people that actually like slider puzzles.
I don't mind slider puzzles. And it doesn't even do anything.
It shook. It means you're good.
Is this image sideways? Or do these... Oh. Oh, like every piece is in the right spot, but it just needs to be rotated.
Yep, flipped.
Well, that's a lot.
And this is called the Adoration of the Shepherds. So, if you're wondering what these things have to do with the lore of this game, you can keep on wondering.
They're old artwork that's public domain, so they can legally use it.
Pretty much. Now, there is an end to this that will mention a bit of loorishness.
You done with the creepy eye thing? Yeah.
No, the creepy eye thing. So, can you look at the stained glass? No. It's a stained glass of Rusty Lake. Oh, can you imagine having them sell, like, the mansion that these guys are living in and shit, and...
What is this effect?
Because...
I mean, I know it's supposed to look like it's an object that's rotating, but it just looks...
weird, yeah. There's a news article recently about, how basically Ken and Rebecca Williams are selling their house, and... Wait, look at Ember.
I know, I saw...
Are selling their house for about $2.4 million. You know, the one that they grew up, or not grew up in, but the one they were in the 80s living in when they made the Sierra games.
Bird. Down face.
And it has stained glass of the Sierra logo and stained glass of some dark crystal characters on their front door, which is weird. I'm like, yeah, I can imagine the Cube Escape people doing... I think the eyeball's wrong.
Eyeball, bird, down face.
Oh, well, try...
Unless I need to do the Christian...
nose.
Looking to the side... screamy face. Is that the... yeah, there's only 3 options. Okay. It keeps changing back to that when I zoom out.
Well, just leave it for now and see what happens. I hey, there's a spot that looks like there could be a cube there. Oh, okay.
Thanks for showing us where the magic click points are. Most of this game doesn't let me do that. Ooh, the Rusty Lake image. I'm just going to write those down because those probably show up somewhere not related to this. And they're like, we're so clever with these puzzles.
Omar, go back to the statue. It's not obvious. Click.
Well, you need to do one, then the next, then the next.
No. Click on it. Go back up. Click on the mouth.
I did that with one of the other mouths, and it just did this. And that one doesn't do anything. Okay. Gem, Sleepy Big Mouth.
It's a shelf.
No.
It's a shelf. It's totally a shelf.
A watering can. No, it's oil.
Oil. Oil can. Oil for my hinges.
Okay. Right. Candle. That's totally what we expected. Uh-huh. Oh, of course. Can I get the eye back? No.
No, why would you get the eye back?
Oil. Oh, ink. There we... Yep. Okay. That...
Num 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 num.
That heart is almost as big as that baby was.
Num 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 num, baby.
Or fetus or whatever. It's got meaning! Scissors.
Yep.
Scissors.
Yep.
What a weird sound for those to make.
I can't hear it. What is it?
I can't copy it. I don't... Oh. He doesn't even animate or anything. Just slides to the side. Okay.
Keep clicking. Nope. Keep
More.
clicking.
What? What?
It's Mr. Crow!
With a hovering hat.
Of course it's a hovering hand.
And that was over.
Yep.
It...
Okay, so Mr. Crow is actually one of the repeating characters in there, as is the Nameless Woman. And your character.
We're a different character in this than the other games.
Oh, he shows up more later. Because he's important. Don't ask me why.
They drew him. They're going to reuse him.
Yeah, but they drew the policeman. The policeman apparently only shows up in this game. By the way, the walkthrough says this section requires speed.
Speed?
You might want to look at all 4 sections first.
I'm guessing that the red thing means you need to move to somewhere else.
Have you seen all 4 of the walls yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, maybe you should go do that first.
Before collecting all the things?
Yes.
Hello. I've got lots of gears. Did this area actually kill you?
Mm-hmm.
They decided in this game that has no killing you that suddenly you're just going to get killed. Hi again.
That is the thing that's killing you. Is I was like...
Oh, this is obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. That's about how much time you have to finish all the puzzles in this room. Come on, hurry up. Go, go, go.
I don't have a frickin' clue how to do any of the puzzles because I don't have time to figure out how to do any of the puzzles. Right, you need the crowbar. Hi, dear.
Don't have all the cogs yet.
This is
No.
really annoying.
You're close. Yeah, it is. Go on. Faster, 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 faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster,
Yeah,
faster.
yeah.
Faster, faster, faster.
This reminds me of Gizmos and Gadgets.
I can see that.
There were so many of the little gear puzzles in that. That was actually a good game, though. Because that's how that
Nope,
works.
not done yet. Not done yet.
Oh, right.
Go, 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 go. button.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why did we even bother stopping if the last 2 chapters were so short?
Because you wanted to.
But you could have said that the last 2 chapters are short. I guess you wanted me to just be surprised by nothing happening.
Well, now we can discuss this ending.
Finally, I reached the lake. I could not feel my body anymore. The time felt different to me, like I did only live that moment, but also my past, all my memories captured in little cubes floating around the lake.
So, that kind of explains, supposedly, what those cubes are.
Okay.
They're memories. Does it start to make more sense now?
Not at all.
Good. I don't think it does either. So, what'd you think of Case 23? The one that's supposed to add, like, some of the most plot to this.
That was the most plot?
So far.
That was a bunch of nonsense.
The most plot. The most hints. The most details of the lore behind this game.
That was just a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, but you saw the woman again. And you met Dale Vandermeer. And you saw Mr. Crow. And Bob.
They had Mr. Crow in Harvey's box.
Yeah, he did.
And they've had the Crow in several of them. Or a Crow.
That's true.
Just usually not a person Crow.
That's true.
And the stupid person Crow was just a puzzle in Harvey's box.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the fish, the backwards mermaid.
Yep.
Which doesn't reappear.
I don't think that's a character. Fish are a theme.
So they... Of course. So they figured, oh yeah, this raven, that's kind of interesting, we'll reuse the raven. But the fish, the backwards mermaid? Nah. Anyways.
So do you think that the normal crows and Mr. Crow are similar? Or maybe he can shapeshift, or maybe there's secrets
They're
and
crows,
why?
they probably just mean death like crows usually do.
And why was his mouth sewn shut and blah 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 blah.
His mouth was sewn shut because the crow was inside, of course. He didn't want the crow to get out through his mouth.
Seriously though, if you start researching these games, there are lots of theories about who Mr. Crow is and how he's related to the woman and what Dale Vandermeer means to the lake and why the lake is collecting memories and if they're cubes and how the cubes work and blah blah blah.
Goodbye, everybody.